Hello everyone and welcome. Before you do get into this video, make sure you do subscribe if you are not already. Disclaimer here, however you make your build or however you play your build is fine. I am making this guide for people who want to know how to use Obfuscation and for people who have not used it or for people who are trying to get back into using Obfuscation. When you use the Obfuscation Enchant, your weapon turns translucent and has some particle effects. The way Obfuscation works is that your weapon gains chip damage. For heavy, you gain 50% chip damage, for medium, 35% chip, and for light, 25% chip. Your weapon deals less posture damage, and landing close range hits gives you speed boost. The speed boost lasts for 2 seconds, and when you hit people with your chip damage, it can proc hit-based talents like Brazen Blow, Uproar, and some other talents. Your chip damage is not affected by pen or damage modifiers. The best weapon to use Obfuscation with would be heavy because of the high chip damage. Medium would be good as well, but light really does not make a difference because of the low damage you do with light already. If you're going heavy, some weapons that you can use to max out your chip damage would probably be something like the Night Axe. The Night Axe has an innate high chip damage, so if you put Obfuscation on it, your chip damage would probably be 100 if not more. I haven't tested that out, I will though. Medium is good overall because medium has some good weapons that have some decent chip and good high damage weapons in general. PvP, this will be really good because if your opponent blocks a lot, or you can make them miss their parries, and if your opponent blocks, then your M1s will be doing full damage, and if you can fake them up, then that will be a really good bonus. In PvE, this is good for things like the Squibbo, things that do block like Enforcer, and overall bosses that do block as well, but it's not really that good in PvE, it doesn't really give you that much. Overall, Obfuscation is a pretty solid enchant for PvP and here and there for PvE, mainly like a PvP enchant. I would suggest going heavy builds with high damage and with heavy weapons that do have some innate chip damage so that your chip damage can go up even more. Hitting of someone's block with that heavy weapon and that damage is going through is gonna surprise your opponent and probably cause them to mess up some more. For some build suggestions for Obfuscation, I would suggest medium to heavy builds because I know heavy isn't all that and the heavy weapons with chip aren't that great, so only some heavy builds like cheese builds would benefit from that, and most people aren't playing that. I would either recommend heavy weapons that have high swing speeds or medium weapons in general are good. You can obtain Obfuscation by doing layer 2, using the deep shore fossil, or completing H mode. Or you can find Obfuscation on weapons in chests. This has been the Obfuscation guide. If you guys did find this guide useful, please do share it, leave a like, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.